Hi, I am Ajoy Ashirwad, political editor of The Wire, and today I am going to ask you, did you know about Nitin Nabin or not? Well, the five-time MLA from Patna, Bihar, is the talk of the town currently. Nitin Nabin was appointed the new working president of the Bharatiya Janata Party last week, the biggest ever, biggest party, biggest democratic party. He will take charge as the party's full-time national president for the next 3 years after the parliamentary board BJP's parliamentary board formally elects him in January and the National Council of the party endorses the election in April. His choice, however, has opened up a number of questions once again. What does his appointment say about the party's culture under Narendra Modi's leadership? Will Nitin Nabin be yet another rubber stamp president after J.P.Nadda? Or will his tenure usher in a new line of leadership in the party, as the party claims? The BJP's decision to appoint the 45-year-old Nitin Nabin as the party's working president may have surprised many observers, but to me, is actually the latest in a series of steps by the Narendra Modi-led leadership to further undermine the position of party president. From the likes of Atal Bihari Vajpayee and L.K. Advani earlier, and then Rajnath Singh, Nitin Gadkari, and Amit Shah more recently, the post of party president was nearly always held by topmost leaders of the Saffron Party, who were meant to be a guiding light for its cadre. However, However, ever since the BJP has entirely departed from the spirit of its own constitution by projecting Narendra Modi as an indisputable leader above all party doctrine, both party units and state level leadership have become nearly immaterial. The party's last powerful president was Amit Shah until 2019. Since then, the Modi-Shah duo's obsessive efforts to retain the controls of the party machinery have relegated the party president to a much inferior rank in the party hierarchy. The parliamentary board of the BJP, once a vibrant democratic institution, has become a puppet at the hands of the all-powerful Modi-Shah combination, and so have all the state units of the party. Try looking for a single mass leader at the helm of state affairs in the BJP, and you will find none. Leaders who are popular in their own right, like Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Vasundhara Raje Scindia, Saurabh Patel in Gujarat, or even B.S. Yediyurappa in Karnataka, have either been forced to retire or pushed into the background or kicked upstairs, like Shivraj Singh Chauhan, into one or another unobtrusive ministry. By dwarfing senior leaders like these, both Modi and Shah have always ended up elevating themselves further in the party. The outgoing president, J.P. Nadda, will barely be known as having been anything but a figurative presence. Although the BJP's fortunes skyrocketed during his tenure, Nadda was hardly a leader who steered the party from the front. His presence at the top of the party was inconsequential at a time when everything from election management to organizational affairs were controlled by the Modi-Shah duo. In fact, Nadda was often seen allowing Shah, technically only a union minister in the government and not a good uh, office bearer in the party. Nadda was often seen allowing Shah in public meetings and party rallies as the superior figure. Nadda's tenure had ended nearly 18 months ago, but the party had been struggling to find his replacement. First, because internal factions in various states delayed unit level elections inordinately. And second, even when the Saffron Party just about managed to get new leaderships in state units elected to fulfill the requirements of the Electoral College that chooses the party president, difference between the Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh and the Modi-led BJP over the next batch of national office bearers further delayed the decision. These organizational problems have surfaced from time to time over the last decade, largely because of the iron-handed supremacy of the Modi-Shah duo that has rendered a multitude of BJP leaders across India voiceless. Yet, Modi-Shah duo remains unassailable at the moment. Even the BJP's ideological mothership, the RSS, which has had a decisive presence or influence on the party, appears to be powerless. Leaders of the RSS have been making cryptic remarks that challenges such a cult-like power of the Modi-Shah duo, but have remained unsuccessful in making any difference to the party's current scheme of things. But there is one clear winner here, and there should be no doubt. The Modi-Shah combination has made the BJP taste an unprecedented level of success, but has also upturned the BJP's traditionally democratic functioning. This is a dilemma that has become very sore for a big section of the old guard in the Sangh Parivar. Amid speculation of differences between the RSS and the BJP over the choice of party president, it appears that the Modi-Shah duo has emerged a winner again. It has thrown Nitin Nabin, an MLA whose influence in Bihar, even in Bihar, is restricted only to his constituency Bankipur, in the ring as its big political gamble. With Nitin Nabin's appointment as the party president, both Modi and Shah have superseded all other opinions and preferences within the Sangh Parivar, while also projecting the decision as a strategic move to pass on the leadership mantle to the next generation. But here's the catch. Nitin Nabin's elevation to the top is also an electoral gamble in Bihar, the only heartland state where the party has struggled to emerge on its own. Nitin Nabin's social and political identity is a combination of factors that can propel the BJP as a principal alternative to the Rashtriya Janata Dal. Once Nitish Kumar, BJP's ally, his political career ends. Saffron Party has been attempting to escape from the strong socialist clutches of Nitish Kumar for a while now. But all its attempts, both direct and indirect, have resulted only in losses. Nitin Nabin's appointment, if one thought, is not bereft of BJP's caste calculations. They're known for their caste calculations. Nitin Nabin belongs to the Kayastha community, an upper caste group, but which is also politically non-dominant, as it is only 0.6% of the state's population. By choosing a Kayastha to lead the party, the BJP has dodged the claims of representation from powerful feudal groups in Bihar like the Bhumiyars, Rajputs, and even the Yadavs. The recent assembly election saw strong sympathy wave for Nitish Kumar among the extremely backward classes, EBCs, which incidentally, at an estimated 36%, also forms the biggest chunk of votes in the state. However, with Nitish Kumar in his last leg of the career and the EBCs looking for a representative leader after him, the BJP has hedged its bets on a non-dominant upper caste leader like Nitin Nabin, who may be more acceptable than any other to the EBC and upper caste vote groups. It's the BJP's core voter base. The senior columnist Nalin Verma, with whom I spoke to, he says, before 1989, Patna Lok Sabha constituency switched between the Congress and the Communist Party of India, CPI. The BJP first broke the CPI Congress stronghold by fielding Shailendra Nath Srivastava, a Kayastha, the community that is numerically dominant in the Patna seat. Since Kayasthas are not a feudal community, the non-upper caste groups too weren't inimical to the community. Nitin Nabin, against such a social backdrop, may turn out to be an acceptable figurehead, both in Bihar and large parts of heartland states, without offending the political sensibilities of one or other dominant caste group. In any case, for the BJP, which commands loyal support only among upper caste groups, elevating their EBC leaders like Renu Devi or Tara Kishore Prasad, or even OBC leaders like Samrat Chaudhary, has not proven very rewarding in the past. EBC and OBC groups have remained strongly embedded in one of the two Mandal parties, the Rashtriya Janata Dal or the Janata Dal United, helmed by Nitish Kumar. Thus, the Saffron Party has once again gone back to its loyal upper caste voters. But it has also ensured that a low profile leader like Nitin Nabin does not rub the dominant Mandal driven social justice politics the wrong way. Nitin Nabin also carries the JP movement's legacy, as his father Nabin Kishore Sinha and his father's mentor Shailendranath Srivastava, as members of the Bharatiya Janata Sangh and Bharatiya Janata Party, were an integral part of the anti-corruption movement in the 1970s and walked together with the likes of Lalu Prasad Yadav and Nitish Kumar, who are currently the two topmost leaders of Bihar. Now that the BJP has been professing a new Hindutva model of social and political representation, Narendra Modi and Amit Shah appear to have chosen Nitin Nabin for the party president as part of their long-term plan to rescue the BJP from the clutches of the dominant Mandal politics in large parts of heartland states. For a politically sharp state like Bihar, nothing short of elevating a Bihar-based leader to the helm of the organization would have been convincing for Bihari voters. Nitin Nabin's appointment as the working president has ended months of speculation around the party president's position. But don't get me wrong, for an accomplished MLA and one of the party's election strategists like Nitin Nabin, he may as well go on to become more than a rubber stamp. But as of now, the new president carries no political weight of its own in the national stage, making even Nadda look much more powerful than he ever was. In the end, it is the Modi-Shah duo which will continue to do the heavy lifting. Thank you.